I fell in love.
Can't imagine my life without you.
It is so amazing, and it's truly wonderful having you right here, always drawing near, just to live this life without you. I can't imagine
Living without you, knowing what I know, I'd be lost without you.
I can't imagine
Not feeling what I feel, this love
inside me.
nothing feels so real.
I can't imagine being far from thee.
After you promise to never leave me,
I can't imagine
there being no we.
after all these years it's just been you and me. Yeah. Having you beside me to guide me, love inside me. Forever our love goes always. I can't imagine.
Living without you, knowing what
I know
I'd be lost without you.
I can't imagine
Feeling what I feel, this love inside
inside me
nothing feels
so real. I can't imagine being far from thee.
after you
Promise.
to never leave me.
Oh,
Can't
can't imagine
being no we.
after all the years it's just been you and me. I can't imagine.
Living without I can't
I
imagine.
know.
Lost without you, I can't imagine. Not feeling what I can't
Inside me, nothing
so
feels.
real.
I can't imagine being far from thee.
After you
Promise to
never leave me,
I
there being no we.
after all these years, there's just been you and me. Yeah. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
What it is, man. You are tuned in to the BU Radio Network, and you're at the right place at the right time, listening to the right show. We got the right host interviewing the right guests, only for the right listeners. And if you are listening with your boy today, you are most definitely the right listener, and we appreciate you listening. Welcome to That's My Producer. I go by the name of I Am Natrell, aka Natrell.com, and I got a wonderful show for y'all today. Listen, I got the group from Pre-Med up in the building today, and if y'all don't know what Pre-Med is, I need y'all to stay tuned in. Do me the hugest favor today. I need y'all to go ahead and press that like, press that share button, share it to your homies, send everybody on your friend list. I need y'all to send this video to, because we got some very informative, very important messages that need to be learned today. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. If y'all don't know about Pre-Med, I'm telling y'all, y'all missing out, because y'all spending all this money for healthcare and y'all ain't even getting the proper healthcare. So I'm gonna introduce some individuals that's gonna teach y'all some things and help y'all today. Cause I needed some help. I ain't gonna even lie. I needed some help. You know what I'm saying? The brother had got sick last week. You know what I'm saying? My insurance didn't want to do right by, you know what I'm saying? And I had to make some phone calls and get on up in there and get seen. You know what I'm saying? They synced me up in this thing. So listen, I need y'all to stay tuned in, stay tapped in with your boy I Am Natrell. Listen, We in Vegas. It's beautiful out here today. Not too hot, not too cold. That means we can go ahead to the Las Vegas Strip. You know what I'm saying? And if you gamble, go ahead and throw a couple little things in there for me. And if you lose, it ain't my fault. But if you win, I need you to share some of that with your boy right quick. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into this commercial right quick. And then when we come back, I'm about to bring the Pre-Med group up in this thing. And I need y'all to stay tapped in because we about to teach you something, man. Y'all better learn. Y'all better learn up in this thing. I love it, man. So we're going to get into this commercial. I'm going to have my engineer turn these mics off, and then we're going to be right back with you. Let's go.
Welcome to Pre-Med Group, which gives you full access to your primary healthcare needs, including women's health, men's health, as well as counseling services and support for your emotional needs. And at an affordable rate of $100 a month for 4 people in your family. And remember, just because it's affordable doesn't mean you get treated any differently. We offer the best care at the right price.
Welcome back. Y'all already know, man, your boy Natrel.com, aka I am Natrel. You know, well, actually it's supposed to be the other way around, but y'all already know what it is, man. Listen, I got the Pre-Med group in the building. So this is going to be an awesome show, a very informative show. I got Mark, I got Dante, I got Naima up in the building, and they going to tell you exactly what this thing called Pre-Med is. First of all, let's go down the list, and I want y'all to tell them exactly who y'all are and what role y'all play for the Pre-Med group. Starting with Mark over here. Let's go.
My name is Mark. I'm out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I am the CEO, chairman, and founder.
And my name is Dante Young. I'm out of the Dallas, Texas area, and I am the CFO.
Yeah.
My name is Naima Young. I'm currently residing in Dallas, Texas. I hail directly from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer.
You know what I'm saying? We got Vegas in the building. You know what I'm saying? We also got Cali in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we got some representatives of the West Coast, but they down south right now representing for this Pre-Med group thing. So let's Naima.
Sir.
I need you to tell them exactly what this thing called Pre-Med is.
Man, thank you so much for the opportunity. Pre-Med is the answer. That's what Pre-Med is. What we've done is, being in the medical field, we find a lot of people that simply are denied access by their insurance companies to the care that they give. Far as we concerned, we feel that it should only be between the doctor and the patient. But then you'll have the insurance company hop right in and say, well, we won't pay for this, or you can't do that without paying all of this astronomical money. So what Pre-Med is it's a subscription that you can pay as little as $100 a month for 4 family members.
Yeah.
This will provide you with healthcare access for 4 family members. And that's doctors, that's nurses, that's therapists, and counselors.
Yeah.
So be it your general primary health care, be it your female health care for your annual pap smears and those needs, or that all important mental health that is very, very critical, especially during the time that we're facing in the world today. So Pre-Med is the answer.
Yeah.
It's the answer, so you can get the care that you need. We've lost too many people prematurely because they simply couldn't get to the doctor to get the answers or education that they need to make certain changes that they could have been as simple as just take an aspirin a day. Had they had access to a physician, they would still be here with us. So that's what Pre-Med is. It's an answer to get you in front of the healthcare provider that you need.
Oh, no doubt, man. How long have y'all been in business?
Well, that's a great question. One of you guys want to take it?
So as an organization, we've been in business for over 7 years as medical facilities. Pre-Med was something that we newly designed because we wanted people to have access. We designed that. We're going into our year 1 of Pre-Med. It's been a fabulous 1 year of Pre-Med, but we've been able to work out a lot of the kinks and just kind of decide what people need and what they want, and cater our product towards them.
No doubt. So you guys got facilities here in Las Vegas right now,
Yes.
facilities where people can come and they can get their health care. But what happens if they don't have insurance? Let's talk about exactly what Pre-Med does for individuals without insurance.
So,
Pre-Med was. Go ahead.
so it's designed for those without insurance. However, we do have people that have insurance that also have Pre-Med. This is designed for someone, that may be down on their luck, but they can afford, as little as a cell phone bill to cover their entire family. And
Yeah.
that's what the goal is with Pre-Med.
Yeah. One of the things that I like about Pre-Med, being somebody that's brand new to it, even though you don't necessarily pay as much as you would pay for insurance, you still get that good care though. It's not like you gonna go in there and wait for 5 hours to see a doctor. You still get that top-notch care. You go in there, they got an app that you can work through and get everything signed up. You slide up in there, you let them know who you are, and you sit down. They go get your stuff taken care of. The nurse comes out just like you in a regular facility, and these doctors are still top-notch doctors.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like just because you spending a lot less money, you getting a lot less care. You getting a lot more care, actually. You know what I'm saying? Than you would get at a regular doctor. So let me ask you this. Y'all facilities that y'all have, what if somebody does have insurance? They can come too?
Absolutely. We are contracted with most of the major players within the healthcare industry, be it Blue Cross Blue Shield, Humana,
Yeah.
Molina, if you're down in Dallas, Texas. We take all of the Medicaids, the Medicares, what have you. And the great thing about what we offer is if you are a person that has insurance, but you're like what we describe as underinsured, where yes, the employer has given you an insurance program or insurance package to meet their due diligence.
Yeah.
However, you have ridiculous copays. We've seen people come in where their copay is $120 for each doctor visit.
Wow.
Which, if you're somebody that's still expensive, even if you're perfectly healthy and only need to be seen annually for your checkup.
Absolutely.
But if you're somebody that's like myself, middle age, heavy, diagnosed with diabetes, and you need to be seen more frequently, where you need to have your medication calibrated or things of that nature, Pre-Med is still going to be the answer, because for $100 a month, you provide access to not only yourself, but you provide access for your dependents, for your spouse. Whereas most people, if you bit that bullet and took advantage of that company offered insurance, you're paying out the nose. And Lord help the day if you add one of your children. Those rates are ridiculous. My husband and I, before we came into the field that we're in, we would pay upwards of $800-900 per month to cover both of us and our 3 children at the time, just for the monthly premium charges, and that's before the deductibles. So Pre-Med is something that can help you even if you are insured.
Wow.
Now, if you're someone that has the best insurance and you pay nothing out of pocket, our professionals are still amped to help you. We get you in, we get you out, because we respect our patients. We treat you the way we want to be treated. We don't schedule you at 12 and have you sitting in the lobby until 2. We make sure we get you in, we get you out so you can move on with your life.
Yeah.
We make sure we get those lab results back to you in a timely manner, and we cherish the opportunity to help take care of your family.
Absolutely. Man, well spoken and well said. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to that price.
Okay.
So for one person, just say I just want to just take care of myself, what is the rate for just me by
Dante,
myself?
Mark?
$80 a month.
So
$80 a month, yes. So $80 a month will cover you by yourself. And I mean, don't get me wrong, that's an exceptionally great price.
come up closer to that mic for me. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. $80 a month is an exceptional great price.
Uh-huh.
We also wanted to make it a little easier if you wanted to add your family, though. Because in our field, we understand that the work that you do for one, you could do for others under that same price. And we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to receive that as well.
Wow. So $80, I'm good. I can come up there. I can see a doctor any day, anytime for $80. That's what you're telling me.
$80.
Sir.
Well, let me help you. According to availability, we have hit the floodgates. So, of course, call in. You'll get scheduled accordingly, depending on your need. Because we want to put you with the right provider based on what you need. If you're coming in because you need your birth control removed, we're not going to schedule with our therapist because she's the only one available that day. We want to make sure that you absolutely get scheduled, but of course. And the great thing is we're not going to cap or limit your care that you need based on the number of visits that you have.
Yeah.
As many times as you need us, no matter what, that is your rate. And we encourage people that once they get on and get involved, they stay in, because as we grow and as our promotions change, we don't want you to be disregarded because for whatever reason, that because there's no commitment, you've decided, oh, I'm healthy in March, so I don't need it, because then come June or come, flu season or the next COVID outbreak, what have you, now you need to see the physician again, and then there's no telling what the promotion may be at that time. So we want to encourage as many that can to come in and stay put, so that way no matter what, you get locked into the same rate no matter the cost.
Wow.
And that was actually a good point I want to bring up. She brought up the counselor. She didn't want to schedule with therapists. Yes, we have counselors as well. I know we didn't really touch on that, and I know we probably will. But yes, that's one of the additional great products that we do offer. We offer counselors, and I don't know when's the last time anybody went to see a counselor, but they can get pretty expensive when it comes to spending an hour with them and seeing what's on their mind and how they think, and help you sort out your issues in life. So that was a great point that you brought up, though. Yes, we pride ourselves in not making people wait. One of the things that we understand in this organization, in this company, that time is something that you cannot get back ever again. So we want to make sure that you are living your best life, your golden life, through us.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And Golden Life is the name of the clinics, correct?
Yes, sir.
So if you guys see anything that says Golden Life, then chances are it's
We
one of
offer
the
pre-med.
clinics. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Golden Life is the place. Pre-med is the source to help you move within that place. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily have to have pre-med to go to Golden Life.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Yeah, explain that. So
Well, Golden Life, again, is a full family practice, regardless. So we offer both primary medical health care as well as mental health services. So if you're some person that you are not necessarily understanding the magnitude of mental health, it's not the stigma I want to address that runs rampant in different communities, because mental health doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean that you need to be locked up or you need to be admitted into a hospital somewhere. Absolutely not. We all, no matter where you come from, we go through different seasons where stressors are at an all-time high. You're dealing with emotional things that cause you to deal with some emotional pressures, and sometimes just simply having someone to communicate with in a judge-free atmosphere, where you can understand what you're dealing with, get the relief of understanding that you're not the only one. You have to be able to talk to someone. I've learned so much just about recognizing my own triggers, recognizing why am I angry, understanding, oh, my breathing is changing, so now I can bring myself back before I allow myself to get to that explosion that we all have become committed to dysfunction in some of our communities. So mental health is something that we really want to be able to make available, because we don't want a financial deficit or an economic issue to be the reason that you can't get the care that you need to undo some of these things that are destroying our families.
Yeah, it's important. It's important that there's some things that we have that's wrong with us that we don't even know.
Absolutely.
Like I didn't know that I had mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, I knew I was kind of crazy. But I didn't know that my crazy could be diagnosed.
Well, can I help you with that?
Yeah,
You said
help me.
something very interesting.
Yeah.
You said my mental health issues. It's
Yeah.
not a mental health issue.
Yeah.
All it is you need some emotional support.
Yeah.
We weren't able to learn things from
Mm-hmm.
people that didn't have the ability to teach us something that they never learned.
Yeah.
And if we're able to take the time to say, hey, why are you angry? Hey, why are you talking so loud? Hey, it's not required to yell at one another just because we don't agree. We
Mm-hmm.
have the ability to exercise self-control,
Yeah.
self-restraint.
Yes.
We have the ability to teach these things at home. So when our young people and our children are at school, they don't feel like, oh my God, somebody said something I didn't like. So now I feel like I don't need to be here. So now they're dealing with suicidal ideations because
Yeah.
now nobody helped them to recognize that, hey, just because you're stressed out today does not mean that you won't be victorious tomorrow. And these are some of the things that you will learn meeting with the counselor. Also, when you're dealing with somebody that does have severe diagnosis,
Yes.
then the family that has to love these people, the family that surrounds them, they can come in and get the education that they need to help them to be more apt and equipped to help their loved one through the challenges that they are dealing with. So there's a
Absolutely.
difference between mental health and emotional support, and both
Wow.
of those needs can be met right in our Golden Life Wellness Center location.
So let's go through the list of services you guys provide, because there's a lot of things. Like I said, a lot of people perish for the lack of knowledge, and a lot of times when you don't know that you can go somewhere to get help for everything that you that could potentially be wrong, you know what I'm saying? Then you just live in that pain or live in that suffering, you know what I'm saying? So let's go down the list of some of the things that you guys offer over there at what you call it, Golden Life.
That's a great question. When do you guys want to take it?
So we offer everything you're gonna everything except for operations. So we don't operate on you. Anything that you're used to doing, we offer a lot of follow-up care. With the pre-med package, you can go onto our website, and we have several different packages depending on your needs. So what we try to do is customize it and make it affordable for the average person that may need coverage.
Yeah. So all the services are online, or you can go straight to the website. What's the website, y'all?
GetPremed.com.
GetPremed.com. So let's do this. I'm gonna go to a quick commercial, and we're gonna play y'all commercial, and then we're gonna listen to some music real quick, because it won't be a radio show unless we got some music playing somewhere in the mix. So we're gonna get into that, but before we do that, I want everybody on this live feed, if y'all tapped in, whether you tapped in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, or on the website bunetwork.biz, I want y'all to do me the hugest favor. I want y'all to share. Anybody who may benefit from this service, I want you to go ahead and share with them. Send them a little request. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come right back. We're going to get into this commercial right quick, and we'll be back with the full staff from Pre-Med Group. Let's do it.
Hey girl, thanks for hooking me up with your cousin's mechanic shop. That helped a lot.
Yes, I told you he'll hook you up.
This time, let me put you on. I just got medical access for me and my 3 kids for only $100 a month, and we were already seen at Pre-Med location.
What? $100 a month? What's the catch? High deductibles?
Girl, bye. None of that. Just $100 a month, and we were seen right away. Anytime we need to see a doctor or therapist, we simply schedule.
Therapy too? How do you find that?
I went to www.getpremed.com. I was able to enroll right then and schedule my appointment.
www.getpremed.com? But my computer's broken. What do I do now?
Well, then just call them. 800-242-8707.
Okay, wait, what's that number again?
800-242-8707.
Perfect. I'll call Get Pre-Med right now. Thanks.
Outport. PMG. For Music Group. Come on.
It's your life, yeah. It's your life, yeah.
your goodness and your mercy poured upon me. Lord, I thank you.
Lord, I thank you.
Just wanna thank you.
Just wanna thank you.
When I wake up in the morning, I just lift my
Thank you.
hands and praise you. Lord, I thank you.
Lord, I thank you.
Just wanna thank you.
Just wanna thank you. Hallelujah, come on. Hallelujah, come on. Woo. Come on, man. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up. Hey, Rod, come on, man, tell him.
When I think about your goodness and your mercy, Lord, up on me, Lord, I thank you, yeah.
Sing, boy.
Lord, I thank you.
One more time, tell him, come on.
When I think about your mercies and everything you done, Lord, Lord, I thank you,
Lord, I
yeah.
thank you.
I just thank you, Lord. Lord, you're right. Yeah.
Hey,
Say
let's go,
you're
come on.
right.
Y'all better sing.
Say, Lord, you're right.
Yeah.
Lord, you're right.
To the Most High.
Lord, you done so much for me. I can't deny how you love me. You shed your blood on Calvary to save a wretch like me.
I love it.
I thank you, Lord, for the lessons. Cause Lord, you just keep on blessing.
Thank you.
The tests and trials make me strong. Keep me holding on.
Come on.
That's why I'm desperate for you.
Yeah, that was Outpour, and that's that joint. He reigns, man. That was recorded right here at the network studio, man, and it's still a dope joint, man. Shout out to everybody who was a part of that recording. You know what I'm saying? When y'all ready to record some other stuff, man, hit your boy, cause I love being in the studio with y'all. Let's do it. We back up in this thing, man. Welcome once again to That's My Producer, BU Network Style. We got the staff from Pre-Med Group in the building. And right before we left, we was talking about some of the services that you guys offer. So let's tap into that. Let's tap into these services that you guys offer on there. Who gonna take that question right there?
You know, I'll go a little bit more into detail, just kind of giving some.
Lean to that mic for me.
Giving people just a little idea of some of the stuff that we do offer. I mean, gosh, we offer so many things.
Right.
Everything from pap smears to breast exams to bladder infections to urinary analysis and drug screening to minor aches and back pain from gouts to, I mean, you name it, allergies, cholesterol, cold and flu, diabetes. You know, we've been dealing a lot with, you know, during this COVID times, we've been dealing a lot with COVID patients.
Yeah.
I mean, migraines, headaches, I mean, you name it, all the way on the medical side, but even transitioning it to some of the counseling side. It's a wide array of something. And I know that Naima wanted to touch on some of the things that we offered for the mental health side. So go ahead, Naima.
What's really been on my mind lately is a couple things. I want to start first with postpartum depression, especially with those of us that were in position to create a pandemic baby, as they would say. And we have so many people suffering silently from postpartum depression, especially if you're a person that, you know, the good Lord has allowed to be fruitful and have a lot of small children, and you're dealing with a situation where you're working from home. because of the pandemic, and you have the children all day, and a lot of times we find a lot of women suffering silently because they love their children, they love the blessing, the bundle, but it's causing them not to be able to take care of themselves, causing them not to feel like they're overwhelmed and not able to find the answer. And we can help them process through some of the challenges that come in conjunction with being a new mother. Then you have, people dealing with a lot of situations where they feel worthless, especially those that, recently lost incomes, they've lost jobs. We know people that, have come and been in employment, 20 years, 15 years, dedicated to the same position, and due to the climate of our economy and our country, they're unemployed now. And so now, where their identity was, I'm the provider, I can bring home this. If I can't do anything, if I can't show up to the game, and I can't, do this and do that, at least I know I can provide. And so when you're at as a man that has gained your identity on being able to, hey, I can bring home the bacon if I can't do anything else, and now you're starting to question your ability and your self-worth as a result of something that is completely not your fault. And you're not somebody that has, walked into an idea just yet, I emphasize on yet, to create your own income and your own business does not mean that you don't have worth and there's not other things that you now can contribute to your household until you get to the next till you get to your next situation. Another thing that we're finding that's running rampant, especially in children, middle school and early high school ages, literally like from, I want to say 10 to about 14, 15 years old, is we're dealing with a lot of suicide attempts, suicidal ideations. They're not, when we were younger, everybody wanted to just try drugs for the first time. These children are being heavily plagued with this suicide idea of, I'm the problem at home. I'm the issue. My mom and dad are upset because I did this, or this happened at school. I have no friends because of this. And you don't know what's going on inside the thought process of some of your loved ones. And so we really, really, really want to drive. Hey, get to therapy, get to counseling. Let's identify some of these thoughts. Let you understand how to process that, how to recognize your triggers, how to talk yourself off the ledge, go through different breathing exercises. And I'm going to be completely honest. When I first was in a position to hire therapists and I would hear some of the things that they were telling people, just because of my background and the culture in which I grew up in, I was like, oh, whatever, that's crazy. But then I find myself now growing because I'm using some of the exercises that I'm learning. So I want to really heavily encourage you, if you got racing thoughts, you're not sleeping at night, you find yourself going through extreme highs or extreme lows, you feel like no one understands you and you can't fit in anywhere, please pick up that phone and give us a call. You can reach us directly at 800-242-8707. You can reach us directly at www.getpremed.com. We pray every day diligently for us and our team to be the answer, whatever it is. We don't care. And if we can't facilitate the treatment, we can get you to someone who can. Please let us help you.
Well, the key in knowing all of this is there is help.
Absolutely.
There is help. It's there. Some of us just we perish for lack of knowledge. We don't know that it's available. We don't know that we can go see a counselor. We don't know that we can go see a therapist. There's life coaches out here that you could talk to. There's so many different answers that you guys have just alone at Golden Life. So make sure y'all go to the website, getpremed.com. Check out the services. There is a service that you need there. I'm going to let y'all know, whatever it is, there is a service for you there. And the price for one person is $80 a month. $100 a month for 4 people in your family.
No deductibles, no copays.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't got to go there and pray that copay ain't going to cost you your car payment. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pray that in 2 to 3 months you're going to get a bill in the mail that says you owe $2,000 when you got insurance. You see what I'm saying? So the help is available. Make sure that you guys go and you get that help. And then you guys are opening up some other sides of the business. From what I understand, I know we can't dig too deep into it because it's something that's still in the works, but I'm understanding that there's some cosmetic things that you guys are going to be making available for the public soon. You know,
we actually offer them now. We do have cosmetic things that we do offer. All I can say is go check out the website, see what we offer, because you know what, we want to make sure that we're taking care of the whole body, not just part of it, but the whole, the mind, the body.
And sometimes when you look good, you feel good. When you look in the mirror and you like the person that you see on the other side, it just makes you operate a little bit. I don't know, like when a brother go get his hair cut, you know what I'm saying, and get a new outfit and stuff, and I step outside and I get that first compliment, you know what I'm saying, my walk get a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? My swag just get a little bit better. So I'm just saying, that there's a cosmetic side that, you can go get some things. Maybe you've been trying to work out them curves a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, and you can't quite get to the gym every day, but you know what I'm saying, you still want to get some work. Y'all can, there's some services that are available. Like I said, I'm tapping into something. See, I wasn't supposed to say this, y'all. I was told not to say this, but you know what I'm saying? When you're on the radio, you got to just kind of throw some things out there, so if I get jumped afterwards, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all go to that website, because there's so many. I'm saying this again. I'm coming close to the mic. I want y'all to hear me. There are so many things that are available for you, not only just to make you feel good, on the health side, but feel good on the emotional side, and then also look good.
Right.
I feel good when don't you feel good when you look good?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like ladies, let's think about it. That one day when you just did your makeup and it was just so nice, you was just like, hold up. That makeup was just on point. And then you walked out, you went to work, they was like, dang girl, there's something new about you, something different about you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You remember how good you felt that day? Mm-hmm. Go to getpremed.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, those rates though, those rates are unbeatable. Go ahead.
You can't compare it. It's just because we have been trained to think that we must pay these astronomical prices.
Yeah.
You feel like your doctor is charging you $400 to see you for 15 minutes because he's supposed to. Who told you that it had to cost that much? For this price, you get the same exact board certified, state licensed, highly educated,
yes,
qualified professionals able to render that care to you. Even our cosmetic line, these are people that have taken the time to educate themselves, get their credentials. We make sure that we do everything in excellence. So just because you're getting the right price does not mean you're not getting the best care. We have it depending on your location. We're in Chicago. We're over off of Jeffries. We're in Dallas, Texas, right in the Oak Cliff neighborhood.
Absolutely.
In Singing Hills. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, right in the historic West Side on Owens. We also have an office over on Revere, and we want to make sure that as we have some projections simmering that will make sure that pre-med is popping up everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. So if you're in Dallas, Texas, if you're in Las Vegas, Nevada, if you're in Chicago, Illinois, does not mean you have access to care. But if you're not within one of those locations, fret not, because we are on the way. We have things trending. Follow our page, like our page. You can find us at Get Pre-Med on all of your social handles. Follow us, because we have promotions and things launching this year that, based on the demand, we will pop a location and get some staffing available to take care of your community just like that. We have this down to a science at this point. So please, please, please don't be discouraged if we're not in your area. Understand that we're on the way to you. But again, primary health care, come get it.
Come get it.
Emotional support, mental health, come get it.
Come get it.
Cosmetic, non-invasive physical enhancements, come get it.
Come
You
get it.
fighting that last 10 pounds you just can't get rid of, those cellulites, come get it.
Yeah.
Come get it. Come get it.
Come leave
Because
it.
we're the answer.
Come leave them pounds right on the table. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
And they're going to get you right. They're going to get you right. I've been blessed to go to the facility. I've done a little something. I'm part of the team, y'all. I'm part of the team. You know what I'm saying? So I've been over there. I see they got 2 locations here in the city. On the cosmetic side, they got a location, and then on the health side and the wellness side, they got a location. So, I mean, man, I'm telling you, these prices you ain't gonna, you can't beat. We gonna get into some music, man. I wanna just keep going into the information, but this wouldn't be a radio show if we ain't playing no music. So I'm gonna get into this Forgiven. It's called You Are Great. So let's do this. We gonna have the engineer go ahead and cut that mic off, and let's go.
God, we just want to say thank you. Just because you are great and worthy to be praised. Lord, you are so great and mighty, and I will forever praise thee. Lord, you are so great and mighty, and I will forever praise thee. What a mighty God we serve. 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 Lord, you are so great and mighty, and I will forever praise thee. Lord, you are so great and mighty, and I will forever praise thee. Hey, what a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve, yeah. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve, yeah. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you are.
Hey. You are. I like this song. You are. Yeah, that's that Forgiven right there. You are great. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a little gospel in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is good all the time. And he is great. You know what I'm saying? And this song is fitting for this show because we got some great things happening in this thing. And I see some questions on the live feed. People want to know about the prescriptions, how that works. Also, what else I got on there? Yeah, well, let's talk about the prescriptions, and we'll get into some other stuff. Somebody want to take that one?
I'll take the prescriptions. So just so you guys know, I want to make sure that we're answering your questions to your liking, to what you need, and that's what we designed this program for. When we're dealing with prescriptions, there's so many other programs out there, and this is just an educational part of it, and this is what some of the tactics and programs that we use.
Yeah.
We are quite how would you say, experienced in using GoodRx.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, or even Walmart has a program, a $4 generic. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Generic prescription program that just for $4 they will cover your prescription. A lot of these prices that they're coming up with, not to say that they're directly competing with what insurance is doing, but they're doing an excellent job unknowingly. One of the things that I do, and I've done in the past is, I would go to the doctor, or I would go to the doctor, and they would write me a prescription, and I would show up to, Kroger or Albertsons or Walmart, and I would hand them my prescription, and then they would, hand me back everything that I've asked for, and I would get this astronomical amount of number. And I said, well, hold on, what about my insurance? And they said, oh, yeah, we included that. Well, hold on, I got one more move to pull. And I would pull out my GoodRx app, and I would see that it was so much more cheaper in areas than what my insurance would ever be. And I have absolutely loved it, and that's what we've adopted in our company. We've teamed up with GoodRx. We've teamed up with even Walmart's generic prescription program, which is amazing. It's this, back in the day, people would come to school. I'm from the old school, so I got to bring up FUBU. There was FUBU and there was FunBoo.
Fake boo.
Right. One of the moves.
They both was nice though.
It looked the same,
yeah,
but something was different.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you get what you need. You get, and we're not here to sell ourselves short and say, hey, you know what, we're less, because it's not the case. If you're dealing with an issue, you need an antibiotic. You have a need that needs to be resolved, and that's what we're here to do. Resolve your need at an affordable cost.
No doubt. So to answer your question, they do write prescriptions, and then they have some ways that help you cover those
absolutely
prescriptions.
You leave knowing what you're going to pay from our clinics. We'll give you the GoodRx. You tell us where the medication is going, just like you would do. We offer the same care at a better price. That's the best price, honestly. So
absolutely.
The same services that you would get anywhere else.
Yeah. So make sure you go to getpremed.com. I need y'all to tap into that website, and I want y'all to check all of the services that they offer. I'm telling you, there is a service in there for you, specifically for you. Go ahead, Naima.
Another thing I like to speak to is with the prescriptions, we have so many community partners and so many ways and creative avenues to get those things answered. And I would like to just speak to myself. I'm diabetic. And anybody that has diabetes or has a diabetic within their loved ones, insulin is very, very, very expensive. But it does not have to be. After going through challenges to get my medication calibrated, finally, because of the aggressive way it works sometimes, before I was able to really truly implement the education for the right types of food to eat, or the right times to eat the right types of food. And that's the thing, the educational component. And one of the providers prescribed Trulicity, which right now is one of the leading medicines for diabetic medicine.
Wow.
Trulicity costs $800 per month.
Ooh.
Let me be completely candid. $800 per month.
Ooh.
So they say.
Exactly. So if you were at a regular doctor and they wrote you a prescription for Trulicity, the price is $800 a month. But through the avenues that we have, I pay $25 a month. And not just because I'm on the board or not just because of these things. This is something that we do for other pre-med members that are diabetic, that are in need of that medication. And Trulicity would be considered the Gucci of insulins that are on the market today. So I just want you guys to be aware that we have answers. Just give us an opportunity to get you in the right direction, so we can make sure that we deal with that mortality rate that plagues us. We want to make sure people live a lot longer by just making sure, hey, let's change the way you're cooking this food, or let's change how often you get up and go walk with your family for 15-20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Just the little bitty changes, just a little change can change the ending result dramatically.
Yes, quality of life.
Just
Absolutely.
a little dab will do you. You know what I'm saying? Just a little dab will do you. You know, all y'all got to do is go ahead and tap into that Get Pre-Med, and that's a little something there for you.
Absolutely.
All you got to do is just go get yourself. It ain't going to take nothing. Just go ahead and put that thing in your phone right quick. And we got a phone number, so I'm going to let them pull up that phone number right quick so they can give that phone number to y'all. So if just in case you know, some of us, you know, don't really know how to use our technology that well. So it might be better for you go ahead and make that phone call right quick. So when they pull up that phone number, somebody going to jump out there. They going to give you that phone number. So we giving y'all a second. Go ahead, grab your pen real quick. Grab your pen. And I need you to write this phone number down that Mark is getting ready to give you. That way, you can go ahead and make that phone call. Go ahead and give him the number, bro.
Yes. So if you have a pen and paper ready, it's 1-800-242-8707. Once again, that's 1-800-242-8707.
Yeah.
And if you can't reach us there, you can always check us out at what? GetPremed.com. GetPremed.com is a great way to reach us. You can chat, communicate with us. You can do all that you need to do, but also you can reach us at 1-800. Once again, that's 242-8707.
Yeah, so make sure y'all make that phone call one more time with the number.
All right, 1-800-242-8707.
Or y'all can go to getpremed.com. We also on all social media platforms. So all you got to do is go ahead to and just type in at Get Pre-Med. You know what I'm saying? And we can do it like that. Make sure y'all reach out. If y'all want to reach out with any of these individuals and just ask some personal questions, hit them in the inbox. Their social media is right underneath. All y'all got to do is tap into their Instagrams, you know what I'm saying, and just hit them in the inbox. They are all good people. They family, you know what I'm saying? So if you hit them, you ask them a question, you ain't got nothing to be embarrassed about. They're going to give you the information that you need. If you want to get in contact with them and you just don't know how to get in contact with them, y'all can go ahead and reach your boy. Now, I don't know all the information, but I know how to put one of them on the phone for you. You see what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in, man. This is some good information, and I wanted to come in. I know today ain't my day, but make sure y'all tap in with me every single Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the BU Network as my engineer goes to the back and get ready to mute us out. We got to get ready to get out of here. Y'all want to throw some shout-outs real quick?
I just want to send a shout out to our entire team. This is one half of our team, both near and far. And, you know, if you guys need help, we're not telling you to get rid of your insurance. We're telling you to enhance your life.
Yeah.
Some people keep their insurance. They may downgrade it and use Pre-Med because it saves them a little money. But we're not trying to replace your insurance. We're trying to create your insurance.
Yeah.
So this is for those without, and this is for those that have. But we want to definitely be an addition to your life.
No doubt, no doubt. Well,
Absolutely.
I want to say thank you once again for taking the time to come see about your boy. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to definitely have y'all back because this education is necessary. It's necessary. People need to know that there's help available for y'all. Once again, every Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, tuning in to That's My Producer. We got to get up out of here. I'm going to end with my single, Notice. Make sure y'all tap into that. And if you ain't already downloaded it with it, you know, it's all the digital platforms, all the streaming platforms. Y'all can go ahead and pick that up. This is that, Natrell.com. I am Natrell. Notice. Let's get up out of here. We out.
A 9 to 5 again. I'm back on my grind again. I keep a small circle. I'm not trying to find a friend. Don't pretend. I was sick. Haters wasn't messing with me. Haters wouldn't come and get me. Got myself up off the ground. I'm not stopping now. Got them wondering how did I do it? Back on my music. I should be losing. Created confusion. Find it amusing. It's an illusion. Me and DT still flex. They tried to turn him, but he wouldn't let it. I dusted my shoulders and didn't sweat it. These haters on notice, leaving them open. Me and my team staying focused, cause we have been chosen. Don't worry about who is the dopest. This is our moment. I'm giving you something explosive, causing commotion. I'm putting these haters on notice. Sound the alarm, it's our time now. If you don't know, you gon' find out. I'm putting it all on the line now. It's all by design now. Rivals be sinking like quicksand. Me and my team making hits, man. All of our business legit, we go the distance. I've been working hard daily, the Lord is my witness. Me and Jay Breezy, we all about business. Can't stand it, he get the hell out the kitchen. Never gonna stop till I finish my mission. I'm in position, hit every mark and I shoot with precision. I got that spark in my music, just listen. I never lose, winning is my addiction, yeah. Leaving them open, me and my team staying focused. Staying focused, we have been chosen. I'll never tap out, I'll never back down, even when I'm in doubt. I am never scared, I'll always stay prepared. Sometimes I feel unstoppable, the victory's declared. And I'll never forget exactly where I came from. They kicked me while I was down, that's where they came from. When I asked them for help, I watched them play dumb. Keep on playing. I'm putting these haters on notice. I put them